need a CV to make your millions in these modern times that we are in now. You don't need a shop to make money. Some people in this generation, I told you, their office is just their phone. Anything that you are doing does not concern them. Paying a shop rent every month, every year, doesn't concern them. Every business they do is on their phone. So it's also telling us you don't need an office to make money. Yes, we cannot ignore the professionals that are doing the work. They are doing all other things to make sure that a lot of things are going well in the nation. But when you are not in that level, you don't need to put yourself under so much pressure that you must get an office. You start your business, your entrepreneurial journey from your house, from your home. You don't need work experience to make money. Today I was talking with, I saw three men in front of my office there. They were just talking. One of them was just saying, I gave you 6 million, the balance is 3 million, I've already given you 1.5 million. And the guy that was saying this, he said, you know I did not go to school. That my secretary is going to come to make sure that this thing happens, that they pay you the balance. But you know I did not go to school. Yet he's making big expenses in millions. Okay? So, three things you need to make money in this digital world is number one is data. Number two is smartphone. And number three is information. If you're able to get these three things done, getting data, getting a smartphone, and having an information that people need from anywhere. It could be an information of health. It could be an information of how to help children to become better. It could be an information that will help a school to develop a curriculum that will help them. It could be any information, okay? But if you have that information, you have a smartphone to release it, and you have data to release it, glorify God in your life because you will start making money out of it, especially now that we're in the communication system and season. All right. Now, the second thing I would like us to also know in the course of our dealing with business is what they call personal development. All right. When you have gotten the smartphone, you have gotten the data, you have gotten the information, there is need for you to develop yourself. Okay, I shared with us in the last Zoom meeting that we had that there are several people that are waiting for you to grow up. Where you are, you cannot meet them. You cannot even attract them to do business with you. They are expecting you to grow up, to come up to a certain level where they begin to see some atoms of success and progress in your life, where they begin to see that you are making impact in the life of people around you. Then your success will begin to attract them. Okay? So I remember I was talking with another person the other time. He said that he has contacts to meet with, is it President Tinubu and Dangote? He said he has the contacts, and those people have children that are misbehaving, as in they have autism and different kinds of things. I said, okay, take me to them. He said they will not listen to me. That is him that they know, and they have seen how he has been working with them. So we need to develop ourselves. So I always say to people, learn, then earn. Many people are so much consumed with this earning. I want to earn. Sometimes when somebody is coming into the business, they will ask you, how much am I going to earn if I join? As if this is, how do they call it? Is it a lottery or a stock market? Say, how much am I going to earn? If I pay 13,800, how much am I going to earn? I say you earn nothing. There is nothing you are earning because you are just positioning yourself in a business. So many people are just there, let me earn. Some people will be in a business. They will tell you they have been in this business for 6 months. They have not earned anything. Who are they waiting for to do the work for them to earn the money they are expecting? Okay? So when you join this business, one of the things you need to do is to learn. There are secrets, there are processes, there are things to do and things not to do if you must succeed in this business. So many of us are in a hurry to earn without being equipped with the knowledge to grow our team. And this is why we are taking time every week. Yes, the company, Enterprises Next Level, is driving the ship of making sure that every Tuesday we do our Zoom meeting, general Zoom meeting. But as a team, I found it as something that is very important for us to begin to group as a team and gather together and begin to talk to ourselves. Because whatever thing we do around ourselves, we end together. So that's how we grow as a team. So what does the company compensation plan say? Do you know about it? What is the compensation plan of the company? Do you know about it? These are the places you need to develop yourself. How does the system work? If somebody calls you and say, I've been hearing about this in a company, please, how does it work? Do you have an explanation for the person? What are you going to tell the person that is how the business works? Okay? So we must get to understand all this. Compensation plan, understand how your business works. If you're able to do this, you will see that you begin to progress. Then finally, you become perfect by consistent practice of all you have learned. Everything that you have been learning, put it into practice. If you fail in the first one, do the practice again. Do the practice as a child that is walking. You know, when a child is walking newly, the child continue. Please, born wise. Please, can you mute yourself? Born wise, mute yourself, please. All right. So you see that when a child is learning how to walk, the child falls down occasionally, but by the time you know it, the legs begin to get stronger on the floor, and they begin to run. This is how it is. You become perfect by consistent practice of all you have learned. You must first be a user of your product. This is one of the things we advocate in Enterprises Next Level. Don't be in a hurry to go and sell because you know you bought, you want to recover your money. No, you use the product to know what the product can do for you. You have a personal testimony and experience of what the money can do for you, of what the products can do for you. Okay? If people are testifying that the product makes them to sleep well, do you have that experience? Or each time you go to your customers, you say, one of my partners said, that means you don't have any experience of it. Okay? So we need to have a personal experience by using the product. Then we also have to understand it takes patience, commitment, persistence in this business. It takes patience. It takes commitment. It takes persistence. There will be a time when you just become, I don't want to do again. You think like, this is not what I expected. I was thinking that this can be better than this. I was thinking that things should have been faster than this. But without patience, even in the Bible said that we should follow those who through patience and faith in Hebrews. That's how it says we should follow those who through patience and faith will follow God. Okay? So every business that must give you the required amount of wealth that you're looking for, you must have patience for it to grow. You must be committed to doing everything that is necessary for you to do. And you must be persistent in doing that thing that is important for that business to grow. And by the time you know it, you have started building your business. So if we can build our network consistently in 1, 2, or 3 years, for trainers in the trainers in MLM companies or entrepreneurs, they say that many businesses and many companies fail before their second year. So it is expected that you build your business for 1 to 3 years. If you build that business and you see how much you'll be earning without doing anything. So it will amaze us the ripple effects, the duplications we have. Then you start, then you sit back and enjoy residual income that very few jobs can pay you. At that time is when you will sit down and you will see that every month you are earning more than $5,000 without even doing anything again, because you have built a residual income. I was with a friend today who was telling me about a company that he's working with. He has been telling me join my company while I'm telling him to join my own company, because I've been telling him to join my own company, this our enterprises next level, before the wife pulled him to another company. So he's now telling me to come and join his own company. Okay? So we were discussing, he was telling me about a man that the child almost died. I think the other was the first son that almost died. What saved that small boy was the fact that the man was able to pay 23 million naira cash on the table in the hospital. And that was the thing that saved that boy. If the man had not made a transfer of 20 million to that the company, the hospital's account, that boy dies. So he was telling me how much the potential of becoming a network marketing agent. There's so much potentials. Who is making this noise? There's so much potentials in this industry. Okay? So much potentials. Please, who is making this noise? If you're Pastor Fred, I'm going to mute you now. Please, I'm going to mute everybody. And we are going to open up when I'm done. I'll just be done in a few minutes. All right. So this is it. And he was telling me that the man was giving the testimony that what saved his boy was 23 million. What if he doesn't have it? The boy dies. So he was saying there are levels that we could operate if we make up our mind to build our business for 3 years. Okay? You remember you went to school. From primary school, you went for 6 years. You went for secondary school another 6 years. You went for university another 6 years. That's about 18 years you have been in school. And you came out and you started looking for a job. You can imagine that. But now you are told to do 3 years internship, intensive development and building of a particular business. And you are saying it's too hard. So which one is too hard? 18 years in school and you came out without money, or starting up a business and give it 3 years commitment and have abundance that you want. Okay? I've told us before, there are people in this business that are earning million naira every month in this same company, but they will not post it because of security purpose. So let's learn this thing and let's move forward and have a better understanding about what we do. And finally, I want to also point towards this particular issue. A man of God said it, and I think it's important that we hear it. He said, sell something, either product or services. This is where money is. Don't let anybody deceive you. God provides miraculously, no doubt. But that is not the everyday structure for money making. You cannot be waiting for manna to come down from heaven on every day. It's not an everyday structural provision. Okay? He said he works through the principle of exchange of value. What do you have that people need? You have Cranstem. At least most of the people that have given Cranstem for BP, high blood sugar, and all those sicknesses, cancer, they are testifying. We had the one I posted in the group. Was it yesterday I posted it? The man, he's in Abuja. He just collected the product. Just under the space of 3-4 days, he started using this product. That was when the testimony is testifying came. Okay? And he has even started asking me, now that I'm explaining the business aspect, that he wants to know more so that he'll be able to make more money in this. So when you have a value, you have something that people need. A lot of people are sick actually, and they are looking for solution. The woman in the Bible said, and she has spent all the money she had in the hospital, and there was no solution. Many people are like that in this world now. They have done everything they could do, and yet there is no money. No more money to take care of their hospital bill because there is no solution. But God has graciously provided Crown Stem, Vigo Bold, Femi Bold, Slim Bold, and the Femi Care that will soon be getting the prize very soon. So let's take advantage of what we have and let's enjoy God's provision. All right. I want to end here, and maybe in case if there's anybody here that has